Welcome back to the show. James Rule, XRP, on this beautiful Monday afternoon. We're getting a little bit of rain in southeast Texas, but that's okay. The grass always can use some rain. Wow. We got some more things to go over today. Some more content has been shared on social media, and we're going to look at things. We're going to break them down. We're going to have a good time. We're going to dream build. We're going to get it out to the universe, and we're going to go. Before I get started, I am considered a cryptocurrency teacher / educator. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I talk about on this video is not financial advice, even though I do some of it myself. Let's get after it. If you click below on my link tree, you're going to see a dozen or so of my sponsors and affiliates. I am a client of all these sponsors and affiliates. And the reason I bring it up is because today I am depositing another big chunk of my XRP holdings into iTrustCapital with the premium custody account. Check it out. Click on the links. It's free to sign up. There's low fees. And tell them James Rule XRP sent you by. Cryptocurrency numbers. We are seeing a little bit of green. You know, green is always good. CoinPaprika.com, total market cap, $3.266 trillion. Bitcoin's up to 103, 107. Ethereum's up to 2298. XRP is back up to 205. Exciting. It could go back down. It could go higher. It is uncertain of what is going to happen because this market is very volatile. You know, when you look at high risk investments, cryptocurrency is a high risk and a high payoff. You're not going to be able to have a 401k, a bank account that's going to give you 30%, 110%, 400%, 5,000% coming up. So get excited, know exactly what you are dipping your toes into, and enjoy the ride, people. Okay, so this just came up 2 hours ago. And I did the big eyes and I did Jeff Bridges going, huh? What? Do I see what I think I'm seeing? Well, Arthur Britto posted an emoji without the mouth. Like he's like, I'm excited, but I got to keep my mouth shut. Right here, I did the grok explanation on the post, and it says, Arthur Britto, a co-founder of Ripple and key developer of the XRP ledger, posted a single emoji on X, possibly hinting at a significant but undisclosed development in the cryptocurrency space, given his history of impactful innovations like the XRP ledger's design for speed and scalability. The timing aligns with recent XRP market data showing a 6.58% drop in the 24 hours as of June 22nd, 2025, suggesting his post might reflect a reaction to market volatility or an upcoming announcement through no peer-reviewed studies directly linked emoji used to financial intent. Responders from users like Navrelin and First Ledger referencing unexpected events and earlier posts about XRP price surges indicate a community speculation of a potential market shift supported by Britto's past involvement with PolySign secure digital asset custody solutions. So what is going on here? This is Arthur Britto. Arthur Britto has 24,000 followers. He is following two people, Jack McDonald and Roger Ver. And we go right here. Arthur Britto, 7 minutes ago. I can confirm this was not a hack or compromise. Arthur Britto reposted. No, these are the comments underneath this post. After nearly 14 years, are we sure Arthur still owns this account? Uphold's like, what? And, you know, I did the eyeballs, and this is him. Arthur Britto, he created this account in 2011, and this is the first post he has ever made on which used to be Twitter, and it's now X. The sky's the limit, baby. Hold on tight. Get ready. Okay, so I keep getting these emails, and I got a phone call today. I did not answer it. It said Coinbase, which is a bunch of bullshit from an unknown 8 whatever ever number. This email says, Coinbase Support Center. Dear customer, our system has shown that your Coinbase wallet has not been verified. Unverified accounts will be suspended, blah, 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 blah. So they're trying to put the fear in the public that if you don't go in and verify your account, you're going to lose all your crypto. So what happens? You go in, you type in your passwords, you type in everything else on this fake web page. These individuals, these jerks on the other end, take your login information, log into your account, and drain your account. It's a scam, people. Ignore everything. Ignore phone calls, emails, text messages, post on social media, post on YouTube comments. Ignore everything. They're trying to steal your crypto. John Deaton replied to Digital Asset Investor. Digital Asset Investor said the reaction as Brad Garlinghouse watches the Circle price go nuts. And what is he talking about? Well, USDC, the native token, stable coin to Circle. Circle went public. They went from 30-something dollars to, it's just outrageous now. This is what John Deaton had to say. I know Brad Garlinghouse and Ripple is not in a rush to go public. They certainly don't need to raise capital, which often a primary reason to go public. But timing an IPO is also a big consideration. If Circle can hit a $62 to $75 billion market cap, then Ripple, with nearly 40 billion XRP currently valued at $2, $80 billion, could certainly hit a $100 billion market cap in this environment, people. Ripple IPO. Let it happen, baby. Let it happen. I have shares of Ripple pre-IPO. I've had them for years. Let them go public. Okay, some XRP stats from XRPSCAN. Follow them on X at XRPSCAN. They follow me. Check it out. XRPSCAN Explorer. If we go to this page, I'm going to leave a link to everything in the description of this video. It shows XRP distribution. The maximum supply of XRP, there will never be any more created, is 100 billion XRP tokens. There are currently 6.5 million active XRP wallets in existence. The total available is 99,985,991,811 XRP. That means XRP Ledger is deflationary. So far since its existence, 14,008,189 XRP have been burnt forever. In escrow, there are 36,208,000,000 XRP. The circulating supply is 63,763,000,000 XRP. And if we come down here and look at the top wallets, the top ones are Ripple's XRP and escrow. All of these escrow XRP are set on a time release. Once a month, 1 billion XRP is released. Whatever is not scooped up by custodians or financial institutions or exchanges goes back into the tail end of the escrow. The escrow cannot be changed. Ripple cannot cash out all of their XRP at one time. So many people are saying it's centralized. Ripple owns all of it. They're going to rug pull everybody. No, this is not true. These are all the escrowed accounts, including here. If we go down, we'll see Uphold has an XRP wallet with 1.7 billion XRP. Bitcoin has one with 1.6 billion. Binance 1.5 billion XRP. You got Upbit, you got Buybank, CoinCheck. You got a bunch of the centralized exchanges. Chris Larson here is showing 2 billion XRP. You got Binance, SBI. You can go through here and kind of see. Look, Arthur Britto, we just talked about him. Britto, 2, 4, 6, 8. That's a billion. 199,000,000. Gemini, Uphold. You can go down and tear it down. Your wallet, if you're a self-custodian, your wallet is in there somewhere down the line. This is the top 10,000 XRP balances. And it goes, and it goes, and it goes, and it goes, and it goes. Educate yourself. Learn about digital assets. Learn about the importance of these ecosystems that are starting to come to light, that are starting to come to fruition for a reason. CoinMarketCap, CMC News. Solana, XRP, Doge ETF approvals nearly guaranteed for 2025. This is on the Coin Market Cap community page. Solana XRP Doge ETF nearly guaranteed for 2025. It says Bloomberg analysts Eric Bachhonis and James Seifert have rated Solana XRP and Litecoin spot ETF approvals by 95% odds by the end of this year. Doge, ADA, DOT, HBAR, and AVAX applications sit at a 90% chance of approval, according to the Wall Street experts. 7 ETF issuers amended a S1 forms for SOL funds, including staking capabilities to generate yield on held tokens. The CFTC approval of futures markets for all of these altcoins has significantly increased the likelihood of spot ETF approval. Current spot Bitcoin ETFs manage over $100 billion in assets, with BlackRock IBIT reaching $70 billion faster than any other fund in history. Wait till BlackRock scoops up an XRP ETF. Wait till Goldman Sachs and Bank of America and all these major financial players scoop up the XRP, baby. That's why it's very important that if you're going to, not financial advice, I got to say this, it's not financial advice, damn it. It's not financial advice. To me, it's life-changing advice, baby. If you're going to scoop up those XRPs while they are available, right now is a prime opportunity, people. Right now is a prime opportunity. Finally, I'm going to leave this with everyone. You're a true OG if you know what these two have in common. This is a cassette tape. I used to only have cassette tapes back in the 80s. I had a cassette tape player. I had a Sony Walkman cassette player. And there is a number 2 pencil here. If you know what this pencil and this cassette tape have in common, leave a comment in this video. If you're an OG like me, you know immediately what the connection is with these two. Be sure to subscribe to the James Rule Crypto Show. Have a great week. A lot of exciting news is going to bust out before you know it. People are going to freak out. Your phone's going to blow up. People are going to be calling saying, man, I know you told me about XRP years ago. All of a sudden, it's in mainstream media, mainstream news. Where do I get it, baby? And you know what? You know what I tell them? I told you so.